Hello everyone, this is Jordan here. Welcome back to our D23 coverage. Today is our Marvel Day, and we're continuing on with the Civil War pack, which was PS4 exclusive, so we couldn't handle it. But oh my goodness, it feels so amazing that we're taking a nostalgic look back at Civil War today. Now this pack is free for the PS4 owners. This is Captain America without his helmet, so it's Civil War. I've never really been a big fan of this Lego set piece. I know a lot of people kind of are, and Lego has been forcing it down the line. But personally, it's not my personal favorite. Civil War, I did not get any Lego sets for, but the Iron Man mark is pretty dang cool. They always do excel with the Iron Man mark, so you can't go wrong with that. This is the Mark 45. Does not appear to have the laser beams, but so forth. So we're going to go team by team. We're going to start with Team Cap, because I'm Team Cap. And some of these have characters that I was like, they weren't part of the initial game, including Falcon Avenger, which was his kind of reddish suit. I always love the MCU design for Falcon. I really did like it. I think Lego kind of screwed up the costume a bit and made it a bit more bulky. It does still work for the costume at hand, so I guess we can't fault it in that regard. Also in that I haven't beat this game, so some of the stuff I feel like, oh, why are you doing this? Because I'm also talking. It's also great to know that Falcon's getting his own movie with Captain America 4 New World Order, which comes out soon. So we can also talk about that, about how D23 is probably going to talk about that, or at least make some casting announcements. It was rather interesting that they said that their SCCC panel would not be as big as their D23 panel.
Well,
so it has me very much intrigued about what's going to be revealed D23 and so forth. So there's going to be Goldberg in there, which makes sense. I mean, because why not? And who else better than to show it than the one, the only War Machine? I actually generally like War Machine's Civil War outfit and the Lego piece. It did offer the staff, which was a bit odd for War Machine to have, and just to get a real design, I kind of like it for what it is. For a War Machine costume, it's one of my personal favorites, even though we do all know the Iron Patriot was the difficult costume that did not work out for Brody. I do like his design and so forth, but the staff is something to be desired. Now to move on with more of Cap's team, we have Wanda herself, Scarlet Witch, sporting her Civil War outfit she had for the longest time. I really do love the Scarlet Witch character in the video game, because I really do like the movements of how the character is. It's very much like a dance move, and it does just serve the character. Oh, she can fly in this. Cool. It'll take a while for them to match her hair. This isn't early Wanda. Yeah, it feels odd looking back at Civil War, because I remember when that movie came out. To move on with Team Captain America, the one, the only. Well, I can't speak today. Black Panther. Black Panther 2 is coming out, and the trailer does look really good for it. So I can't wait to see what they do with without Chadwick. But it does look like a promising sequel. This is the only way you can get MCU Black Panther, which I think is a real downgrade. A lot of people said this should have been just like wait till all the MCU Phase 1 movies came, out. I wholeheartedly, because then it would have felt. It feels odd to have Black Panther as a DLC character, especially in Marvel, which feels extremely odd. That's like having Thanos as a DLC character. It doesn't really work, or Symbiote Spider-Man as a DLC character. It just feels incredibly odd, and I think in future games wouldn't really have it. And there are more characters in this pack aside from those members of the Avengers. There's Crossbone, Mark Ruffalo, who didn't serve a lot because he kind of died in the first act of the movie. But nonetheless, it's great to see you, Brock, in your Crossbones design. He does have some good returning roles in What If. So if you're like, hey, you want to see someone who's better than Sebastian Stan at voice acting? Well, check him out. Oh yeah, there's also, speaking of Sebastian Stan, I forgot, Winter Soldier is in this. Which makes sense because I do love some Winter Soldier. Although he has the SHIELD logo because he has a Hydra agent at this point, but I do like his inclusion in Civil War. I felt like his ending was good, and I feel like I don't know if Sebastian Stan will return in Captain America New World Order at this moment in time. It'd be surprising if he was after just turned 40. sometimes when actors turn 40, they start like being like, oh, I don't really want to be playing this role for the rest of my life, but you could never know with money. Now to a character that I'm surprised we got a comeback with, Sharon Carter, aka Agent 13. She is, of course, the power broker at the end of Winter Soldier and Falcon, and she's allowed into the U.S. government. Rumor has it that she was going to be a Moon Knight. She did not, which is, I'm just kind of happy about, because then it feels more organic. But at the same time, she is scheduled to return her role in future projects as the power broker, and rumored to be kind of what helps with Armor Wars, which, based on what we heard, is still happening regardless of what happens. I feel like it will get an official announcement at not STCC, at D23. Now I know you're thinking, oh, what are you guys gonna do for the next couple of minutes? Just talk about D23 stuff? I probably could, but we're gonna go to Spurs. No, all kidding aside, we are gonna do a free play level of the Winter Soldier level, using only the DLC characters. See how much of the gold bricks we can get, and hopefully it'll be a nice experiment to see what happens. So yeah, I've not done Ready Aim Fire. I'm saving that for an advent calendar. So spoilers, we're gonna do Lack of Insight free play. It's nice to know there's a character token for each of them. So let's get to it. I'm gonna choose Captain America: Civil War. You cannot play as Anthony in that. That's really odd. But yeah, also kind of odd that we did not get the Hawkeye costume from this. I'm surprised he wasn't added like later as DLC.
This is Agent Sharon Carter
because
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
just the
Special Service.
nature of
Well,
it.
not
Because we got
anymore,
Spider-Man added.
I'm
Yeah, Sharon, going over the events of
Let's start at the beginning.
the Winter
Captain
Soldier, we
Steve
get it. It
Rogers'
was a great
morning
movie.
exercise was interrupted by a mission to rescue
really love Winter
hostages on
Soldier.
one
I
of
have
S.H.I.E.L.D.'s mobile
actually.
satellite launch
This is a
ships.
completely random.
The crew had been captured
random
by the
ass
extremely
fact.
dangerous
I have
George
the entire
Baton.
Chris
It was up to Captain
Evans
America to
trilogy.
bring them
We
home
call it the
safe
Steve
and
Rogers
sound.
trilogy. I feel like.
Unfortunately for Cap, his splashy
I
entrance
have the
meant he
entire
literally
Steve Rogers
missed the boat.
trilogy.
He would need help from
and
the all-around
when Guardians
nice
of the
guy
Galaxy
Brock
Volume
Rumlow,
3 comes out,
along
I'm
with
gonna
his
try and get a
strike
box
team
set
to
when it
ensure
comes
the
out on
rest of the
DVD. It comes
mission
out
would
next
be
year.
nothing but smooth
But
sailing.
when it comes out, I'm gonna try and get a box set of all three of them, because I generally do like it as a movie. So yeah, here we go. Okay, we're stuck in the sea while Ultron is mocking us. We'll see back if you want to play as Crossbones, because Crossbones have his immune. So I'm gonna do the best I can to try and unlock the things. If I cannot, hopefully you can understand my either horrible decision or just, okay, you can't beat me everything. Like, yeah, Steve goes in for a splash. Also, What If's coming out, and What If is promising us a Hydra Stomper versus Captain Carter episode, which could be interesting. I'm always optimistic and also pessimistic in the same regard. 'Cause I'm allowed to be nervous about things. So, yeah. I'm allowed to be nervous about things. It's your job as a fan to be concerned. You're just like, oh, that doesn't sound good. You're allowed to voice your opinion. Even though the things going on with Marvel Studios is, whew. Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the CGI department has kind of called out Marvel, just being like, they don't give us enough time to really work. I'm just like, yeah, I understand that. A lot of studios don't really allow some of the departments to work, and some of them are not treated the best. I'm not denying that. It's just like, you need to learn to either do better or something along those lines. I'm really enjoying playing as Cat just because I love Cat as a character. Really evident about destroying that because I was like, ooh, puzzle. And there's a Quicksilver thing, and Quicksilver's not part of the DLC thing, but we will still cover because, yeah, if we find Quicksilver accessibly, there he is. Okay, and up we go. Oh, speed up, buddy, speed up. Okay, then you should make it. Okay. Back to playing as Cap. Because he's Cap. What'd you do? Oh, okay, if that is obviously there. That means there's a Hydra switchboard there. Which is always key to success, and that did not work out well at all. That reminds me of the puzzle from Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, which was deceptively easy made you think you had to do rotation, and the rotation was rather evil, like so. Or maybe I just wasn't in the game. It's odd because whenever I don't try and do it, or I'm just like, oh, what the heck, I actually do rather well. So, yeah, that's surprising. I don't know, again, it feels odd to think we're at the point where Sam is new Captain America. Again, it just feels odd, but I can't wait to see what they do with Captain America for. Honestly, I think if anything that these points highlight, they're going to promote Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Guardians 3, and I don't know about Secret Invasion. Maybe Marvel would be more likely. You're supposed to go downstream because you don't have swim. Or maybe talk about She-Hulk. Just because I know She-Hulk is premiering. It already premiered, actually. You can check out our review. I think for a second, like, did She-Hulk premiere or not? It feels off to be piling your own men, doesn't it? They might talk about that in the return of, what's his name? Oh, Matt. I'm still going to be sharing for this, because sharing is an agent crossfit double jump. Whee! That could work so much better. Anyway. Oh, she has grenades. That's cool. I'm pulling down the circle and won't access because you're no longer a shield agent. I see how it is. Oh, but somehow Brock can't, even though Crossbone you'd be able to use Hydra. Okay, interesting, but Hydra can do two things, buddy. Like some gold. That's all I need, but okay. Let's go back and Guns of Blades. So yeah. Ooh. Another reason to have Cap on your team here. Yeah. Oh, we can team up, I guess. Don't want to because Brock betrayed. Ooh, there's a Scarlet Witch puzzle that gives us a reason to play as Wanda. So yeah, Marvel Studios is gonna be a big panel. They are sharing with Lucasfilm this year. So if you're all curious of what they're doing, they are sharing it with Lucas. Oh, we're supposed to be saving them. Okay, I was trying to like, what are we doing? We're saving them. There's one over there, which is very hard. But okay. There we go, and a new game was acquired. Somehow we already have 3. I think one of them was acquired by someone else. And I really don't want to have things. So if I can, I like to avoid him. It's not that helpful in that regard. I think it's personally real detriment to things. That's just my 2 cents on the situation. We're gonna need Cap here because Cap can deflect stuff with his shield. I was honestly expecting a clear combo, but okay. Oh, cool! She can deflect them too. That's honestly awesome. So depending on how evil or cool the AI is going to be, I actually want to be Bucky for this. So let's be, let's call him Sam. It's Bucky. The best character in the MCU, in my opinion. Yeah, I do like Bucky. Bucky was my favorite character in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Even though the creator has expressed his displeasure with the character, and it's like, okay, cool. So yeah. I am gonna be curious because now, well, I guess you could argue it was always mandatory viewing. You could argue that now Falcon and Winter Soldier is mandatory viewing, but at the same time, like all of it's mandatory viewing, so I don't really know how you can really say that. Yeah, I don't really know how to say that. It's just like a lot of people said that was the problem, is that a lot of these things are mandatory viewing when they really shouldn't be. My counter argument is like you kind of need the time to get to know the characters. So yeah, I don't know if the Wakanda series will get announced. I feel like Shang-Chi 2 will get announced because the creator did say that the director, while he is directing Oh, that's gonna blow up, guys. The crate's gonna blow up. At least it should have. Let's try a war machine then. No. Iron Man. What am I missing here? Only characters with cosmic powers, can manipulate black Lego objects. I think that's cosmic, but okay. I guess it would be Ultron. Unless we don't have Ultron. Wouldn't Vision be able to interact with it? Sorry,
Oh, I remember how to do this.
I have Ultron Ultimate. Oh, that's not how it works. I like things like magnesium. Oh, a Captain America truck. Of course we have to ride it. Okay, you're being as hell, but okay. Drive. I cannot drive. You cannot tell. Okay, and we only get an Uber in the car. Oh, okay, that was an odd music, but nonetheless, it worked. Okay, and we're gonna have you be Bucky. Actually, let's have you be Bucky because Bucky can answer it. I'm showing my favoritism towards Bucky, if you couldn't tell. And I don't know if you can hear that plane, but there's a plane going by. So yeah, Steve can't do machines, so he's more the leader.
Doing what needed to be done.
So if they're like, hey, he can't do that, we'll use not someone like Bruce Banner, but instead we'll do someone like Iron Man, who can most definitely do machines. Like so. Okay, it's been a while since I've done this puzzle. If it's just clicking the buttons, I would be surprised. It is just clicking the buttons, so that's good to know. It creates a gentle walkway. Oh, so you can literally only do that puzzle beforehand. Good to know. Anywho, I should actually rewatch Winter Soldier. I notice that a lot whenever I replay Lego games. It's just like, it feels a little odd doing this without having seen the movie in a while. Actually, I've seen like in a year. For me, if I haven't seen a movie in like 2 years, I'll see it again. I think that's my rotation. It feels odd when I rewatch movies in a year unless I forget it. A prime example of that is indeed, oh hi, it's the Collector. Oh, a reason to use Scarlet Witch. See, there's a reason for that. So yeah, one could argue that the DLC does do a lot of shortcuts for you. I'm not really complaining about it. It's just like, yeah, but you also pay for the DLC, so I understand necessarily why. I want to be a little cat. So he can take the fires out. And we got it just in a cool jump like that. I'm proud of that. Okay, anyway, so, but yeah, also Batroc came back for, Falcon the Winter Soldier. I believe he died last time, I remember. It was cool having him back. They tried and forced this, like, rivalry between him and, the old, Falcon, which didn't really work in my opinion. Yeah, that's sound bad. It's always good to have returning characters back, that way you don't have to really worry about making new characters. But speaking of something I'm really looking forward to, Thunderbolts. Oh my goodness, I cannot express my complete and utter joy that Thunderbolts is happening. It's going to be the last movie of Phase 5. And if you don't have Chris Walker, aka US Agent, nor do you not have Taskmaster, Elena, Abomination, and Zemo, Winter Soldier's a big one for me. That's probably his next movie. That would be criminal, and I like him like that. No, definitely felt like Thunderbolts was happening. It just, I don't know. He can repair. He can repair. I chose the right. Just hold down the B button because it works out. And that'll get you the character choke, which is backdrop. I know this one's a bit longer than our Ant-Man DLC. I do apologize about that, but at the same time, I'm just like, guys, this is a character showcase. There are much more things to cover, and I'm just talking about things. We are doing more Marvel content within the day. I'm currently updating Marvel's Avengers right now. So we can cover that down the line. It also helps for some of you guys. There should be like a Hydra puzzle.
Access granted.
Yeah, they're showing up like there's a Hydra puzzle there. So before we go on and fight Batroc, let's bring in Crossbones. Or when I think oh, what's his name? I really don't remember his name. Glad that happened. Oh, it's destroying something, so that's probably just the red brick item with the collector. Right? It is. It's classics. So I want you up here while I go take this down to the collector to get my gold brick. My red brick, actually.
My contacts have led me to believe that somewhere on this ship
Somewhere on
are
this
some
ship.
hidden Hydra artifacts. Ah, yes.
See, I'm just skipping through it because you were just like, I don't want to hear it. It's just like, okay, cool.
Captain America had defeated
So that
Batroc and
complete
rescued the
phase,
hostages,
not phase
but
one,
was
but part one
surprised to discover Black
it.
Widow going against orders by retrieving
I want to get to the
data from
Helicarrier. I
ship's
want to end
computer.
this level.
Rogers demanded an explanation from
I'm gonna
Director Fury
skip
and was told
this
about
as
Project
much as I'd
Insight,
like to.
a plan to supposedly protect the world by connecting
So
three
yeah,
helicarriers
we're
together.
going to cover Spider-Man and Mighty
Disliking
Thor,
the
which we
idea
haven't
because
covered
it would
yet
mean
on
living
the
in a world controlled by fear.
Avengers side, but we are
Cap
doing a whole
soon
week.
found himself on the run with Black Widow and his new friend,
I hope you're
the
enjoying
Falcon.
Epic Mickey. I'm enjoying
Together,
playing
they
it.
learned that
It's a great
high-ranking
game.
World Security
Working on
Council
a
member Alexander
big
Peters had
ass
turned his
project for
back
them.
on Fury and was going to use
so I'm trying to
Project
take on the
Insight to
Winter
allow
Soldier.
Hydra to rule the world. Oh, and then they ran into the Winter Soldier.
I love this movie too. A fall is really freaking great. I don't know who. No, I actually do know. Okay, so he's trying to show this. No, great. Good to know. I like to take care of that sooner rather than later. So as I was saying, ooh, there's a gold Captain America. That's besides the point because Iron Man can do that. Fight. There we go. See, there's a reason you have War Machine in the game. There we go, and we put gun, and then Iron Man. So he can also do your timing? Interesting. So does that mean only how even with the soldier can do it? Okay. And bring in the big gun, which is cool. Or can we not even interact with it? Oh, I was going on the wrong button. So okay, Iron Man can do it. I was going on the wrong button. Let's do it with the demons. There we go. Hello. Also be height. No, we should be thinking Black Panther. It is. Because how everything's are done in Wakanda, it makes them very much good. Giant acorn. Because yeah. To say watches, that's how you win. Or just a teleport. Oh. Just a teleport. Good time. Oh no, the goons! Okay, good to know. So I'm you cannot do that. It is Steve. He is Captain America. No, Steve is too weak. How interesting. There are some small characters. Like Ultimate here. Stop firing at me. I'm trying to Yeah, we have not been playing up this. Oh, that's the Citizen Peril. That's just in me now, actually. Which is good to know. And next thing is Hawkeye. We can find him. He's the giant Hawkeye looking guy, isn't he? Again, it feels odd looking back at all these, like, oh, it feels like forever ago. Which is like, yeah, like, now I don't imagine, I can't even imagine. Let's go Winter Soldier in that. So he's the last area. That's actually very much not me. So, yeah, I do want to be moved to this. Okay, so that's actually big enough bin for a puzzle. Looks nice. One thing impressive, yeah, I'm really inspired here. Oh, so there must have been something there, and that was going to make it unlocked. Good to know. I do again apologize if this one's a bit longer because I feel it's a longer thing than just a showcase for you. So you know we can do Black Panther here. See, we can move forward. Are you kidding me? He doesn't have the Avengers thing? Oh, okay, that's Brody. I'm trying to use characters I wouldn't otherwise use. Okay, at this point Sharon has to. Nope, I used that random custom of Bucky Bomb. Okay, this is annoying. So these Black Widow. It feels odd to say that we are going back to playing as Black Widow because, well, it's Black Widow. She's now dead. It feels odd. I could be scared, but it feels odd again to go back to reverting.
Thank you.
Back to like phase 1 or phase 3. Considering, especially after Endgame, that's a real light kicker to me. In all honesty, and say that Captain America helicopter in the Earth. So yeah. Good to know. So yeah, I honestly do hope we'll be able to talk about Captain America.
The fighting continued. The identity of the Winter Soldier
Bucky,
was
surprise.
dramatically revealed. It
yeah,
was
one second.
Steve's oldest friend, James Buchanan Barnes. As a result of Arnim Zola's experiments, Bucky had survived his fall from the train and had been brainwashed to serve Hydra. After escaping from
sorry,
Brock
that guy took
Romo's
me
strike
off for a
team,
moment. I thought
Cap
it
and
was
his friends reunited with Maria
the
Hill
Nazi
and Nick
from
Fury to come up with a plan to stop Project Insight.
Holy
Their
crap!
only
it's
hope was
just
to
the
reprogram the
Nazi
helicarriers so they would
Indiana
destroy
Jones.
each other,
That's just a nice
ending
tale
Hydra's
saying,
evil
hey, Indiana
schemes.
Jones is going to be
After
there too,
many
hopefully.
grueling battles, Cap and the
Harrison
Falcon
Ford,
approached the final
actually no, because we
helicarrier
know there's a new
console,
Indiana Jones
but
movie
found
coming
the
out
Winter Soldier
in
standing
July.
in their way.
Also, the Haunted Mansion movie and the weird ass tangents I have. I know. That and oh boy, I'm really losing my train of thought. That and Haunted Mansion have to be there. That and Little Mermaid. I feel like those two are given. Gaspar was also the actress for Traveling Wilburn and said, "Hey, I'm gonna do it." Cool. So you're not gonna need it. That wasn't even but she's just cool. Haunted Mansion is going to star Morgan Starr, Jared Leto as the Half Ghost. And Rosario Dawson as well. Owen Wilson. It's odd to say I know the most from now from essentially Loki, which I hope has a presence. The show, because I would very much like to know more about Loki season 2. It's actually kind of funny. It has a bit more reason to be there. Oh, yeah, here's boom! Starting to build and then we are missing two more
you, I'm
nakeds.
not pretending to be a nurse anymore.
Go for it, you go. Anyway, we could and also character which I think might be that was okay. Might be Sam Wilson Captain America. I could be wrong. I'm gonna be a bit curious. A lot of people are saying you might get Secret Empire. Which you don't know what Secret Empire is, consider yourself incredibly lucky. I feel bad for anyone who knows about Secret Empire existing, because I think it downright ruins Steve Rogers' character. If you don't know what it is, I'll briefly explain this business second. Essentially it is Hydra has been infiltrated and Steve claimed to be Hydra headquarters, and a lot of people took, like, I mean, the amount of emotion. And like, oh, Steve is actually part of Hydra. It's like, no. In the movies, when he said Hail Hydra, this was like, I would love to say, well, come back. Dead, but maybe like in Secret Invasion, because they did say that Secret Invasion is going to be like an event. Crossover event, basically, so I'm expecting, like, oh, a lot of characters. You know, Everett Ross is going to be there. Other Everett Ross for why are you playing Hong Kong? The eye has a mind of its own. There was another train of thoughts. Yeah, I'll be Falcon. Cool Falcon from Civil War, but okay. We got two Avengers stats. That's good. I want to be so yeah, basically, I felt like it ruined Captain America's character. It just felt like knowing what the things he would never do character-wise. So that's why I'm very against it. But I do understand potentially. I don't think they'll adapt it directly because I think they want to make Steve and Sam have essentially their own stories. That's what they've been trying to do. A lot of people said Mad Bomb was in America 3, which sounds really cool. I don't like mind control of the story yet because I feel like it takes a lot away from actual drama. Yeah, I really don't like mind control of the story beat because it's not that good because a lot of the intrigue and passion or character development is lost. There are 3 movies, so it's up. That last one. No, I want it to be the Civil War version. Oh. I was gonna say his hair looks way off. Okay, it's Bucky, there we go. Feels odd. I wonder if Bucky can fight. That'd be a great question. Yeah, but we have to have that final fight at the bottom. A really emotional fight. Yeah, that was about it. And there's Scarlet Witch thing. So, beep. Oh, that's classic stuff. Not who I was expecting at all. It was definitely. As far as classic again, now keep the everlasting dots out there. Winter Soldier versus Winter Soldier. Oh, there's also a thing here. Sorry, I'm just not noticing it. No idea where I was.
Not having problems already.
Okay, ooh. Heightened senses. Ooh. Let's actually be. He has heightened senses. And it works. We got all night. Yeah, everyone has a game. Yeah, Civil War also in the MCU, the D23 first reveal of Spider-Man, so we're just kind of bringing it full circle. I feel like I feel like I have to do Steve. Again, that feels really odd to do. I'll be doing Civil War level, especially after the movie. I think that would be awesome. Really I was not expecting this one to be so long, and I do apologize about that. Marvel. Shang-Chi 2 is my ultimate dream of what's going to be revealed. A lot of people are saying they're going to Fantastic Four past reveal, which isn't even necessarily bad. I feel like I don't know. I feel like we're getting some cast
Captain
reveals
America and the
for
Winter Soldier concluded their
Thunderbolts.
epic battle when Cap decided he
So,
didn't want to
yeah.
hurt his friend and refused to fight back. Project Insight was stopped when the helicarriers
That's
were
how it
brought
works.
down. But in the process, the entire SHIELD organization was also completely destroyed. Sure didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's okay. I got a new job. I knew you were worried about me.
They're just
Captain
recapping
America
the
and the
movie. We
Falcon
did
fell
pretty
from the
well off
helicarrier
things
into the
there,
water,
but yeah, the
but
Marvel
were
panel
saved by
is
Bucky.
first
Maybe
thing
there's
on
hope for him
Saturday.
after
I'm
all?
gonna try to
You're
attend.
probably wondering how I know all this.
I don't know
Well,
how
let's just
the
say
lotto's
I
gonna
live
turn out
next
because this
to
is
Steve, and
recorded
I'm kind of a
well
nosy
in
neighbor.
advance
Do you want me to write
towards
this
the
down?
lotto thing. Like, you know, with the lotto, you put your name in and hope that maybe, just maybe, you'll get something. I feel like I should get it considering I missed out on the Legends panel, which is happening.
Hey,
Like, I missed
don't
out.
see you.
This happened the day before, and I never go to those because. See, I do apologize for this one being long, but it was essentially 100% playthrough of this. This was fun and all, and be sure to comment, subscribe for more of our D23 content, including I'll definitely Pim's there, but okay, which includes Marvel Day, Disney Plus Day, Star Wars Day, which is incredibly short, but more content down the line. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time with more D23 content. And if you guys are going to be at the convention, tell me and tell me what panel you're looking forward to. Tell them, you should like, comment, subscribe, and that's it from me. Goodbye.